As I move on to the hindquarters, there's a lot of, I can kind of see in the camera right here, there's a lot of tension right here in his glute muscles. And his brachioradialis, he has a lot of tightness kind of running down. His semi-terminalis right here, I like this like drive line, but you know, he has a lot of tension right here, especially right here in his lats. And I would just sit here and I would rub his, I would try to work out this tension. His SI joints and his psoas, ironically, I'm thankful he doesn't have a lot of tension right there. It's more like right here and then down in this area. And I would just, same thing, just do long strokes and just to warm up the muscles, the thighs, and then maybe just kind of use a lot of my palms of my hands. And I wish I brought my curry comb because I would just sit here and just curry out a lot of his his bicep muscles right here, and his glutes right here, and his psoas. And then down here in his gaskin area, he's pretty tight too, in his lats. And I would just kind of do some back and forth friction right here. You don't really have any like really hard, tight muscles. I mean, like he does in the front. The front, I would probably do a lot more compressions. Like here, I would just do a lot more circular and just kind of warming up his muscles. And then do a lot of heel, pushing down with his heel and just push everything away. He doesn't have the desirable croup. His croup's pretty steep, or it's gonna, you know, he won't kind of be a little bit more choppier in his back end. And we really have to teach this horse how to engage his hindquarters. And you can tell like he's just kind of like nice and round and flat right here. But you know, an older horse, they're not going to have a lot of built up muscles if they've just been standing around. He does have a good, he eats a lot of protein. See, I feed this horse with a lot of beet pulp and then alfalfa pellets. And you know, senior feed that has, you know, more beet pulp than it is corn and oats. So I just kind of just working my hands down, and then just try to keep, you know, the tension going, and work back here if he's really tight. There's his ears back. Like he said here, he's actually quiet. Thankfully, he's not, you know, really moved around. He's still kind of tight in his mouth, but he's at least, you know, trying to behave himself. He's not, you know, getting his flight reactions going. And, you know, again, this is the first time he's been in here, and I just kind of threw him into something that he can do. And that's how I'm going to do today.